Hello everyone, Ken the Bearded Accountant here, and today I'm going to talk about beards in romance. More specifically, is a real deal Mantown big beard going to help you or hurt you with the ladies? Now, it's definitely a mixed bag. I'll mention some of the pluses and minuses I've thought of, and then give my personal opinion for me, and I'll get right into that right after this quick intro. Okay, I'm back, so let's start with some of the pluses. Now, for some men, a beard is basically a necessity. Based on their facial features, they look much better with a beard than without. In other words, not so good-looking dudes look completely different. They look great with a beard, and without a beard, it's just an option that's never going to be for them. As a side note, for you ladies, a word of caution: if you start dating a bearded gent, you may want to check out some pictures of him unbearded. Sometimes what's hiding under these beards can be a cause for concern, just saying. So that's the first benefit I thought of. Can make a not so good looking guy look great. The second benefit, this one I think is probably the most important, is getting noticed. If you have a long, let's say 10-inch beard or more, not all the ladies may be into you, but at least they're going to notice that you exist. And getting noticed is half the battle. I mean, you can't get the girl if she doesn't know who you are, hasn't noticed you, doesn't know you exist. A big Mantown beard will at least get you noticed. Even if yuck is their response, they noticed you. I can remember a woman chatting at length with a friend of mine about how much she hated his beard and that he should shave it off, and then at the end of the conversation passing her phone number to him. So, even if they don't like beards, it opens doors that might not otherwise have been there. And the ladies are perhaps going to think you look manlier, tougher. That's never a bad thing. Let's talk about some of the minuses I've thought of. Now, the biggest minus I can think of is that with some women, it may completely eliminate you as a romantic option. I mean, game over. That beard means she wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. Going out to dinner with a young lady can be troublesome with a big beard. Food gets lodged in your beard. No matter how careful you are, it's going to happen. And it's not generally a big turn on for the ladies to have chunks of food in your beard. I've made a joke of it, and I'll request that a lady keep an eye on me and let me know if anything happens before it happens, just to kind of make it a joking thing. But it is an issue. Another thing that's tough with beards and mustaches, the mustache and kissing. A match made in hell. Enough said about that. I'm just going to give my personal opinion. There are studies that say women prefer bearded men. There are other studies that say they prefer clean-shaven men. My brother had told me that when he had a large beard, and he'd be looking at the mirror, wondering to himself what woman in the world would ever consider bothering with him with that full beard hanging off his face. Feeling like he looked a bit homeless, wondering to himself how much more unappealing he could possibly make himself look. He would be incredibly surprised that there were actually women that were not immediately repulsed by him. I can tell you that when I look in the mirror, I sometimes am astonished that any woman would ever pay attention to me. Forget about being attracted to me with this big beard hanging off my face. But there appears to be something about a large, well-maintained beard that works for more women than you would have thought, is possible. A friend of mine has been dating a woman for about a month now. He met this woman because someone had said she had to go up and smell his beard. That's how they met. And now, they're dating. So, sometimes the beard can be the direct result of getting that girl. I don't know whether a large beard helps or hurts, but it definitely does not drive away all the women. Personally, I think it helps. A lot of times people start conversations with me because of the beard, have questions. Sometimes they're women that are starting these conversations. It's definitely a conversation starter. And what more can a guy hope for but an opportunity? That chance to make an impression, have a conversation, and get a shot at meeting that pretty lady. I think it helps by opening up more doors than it closes. And so that's what I've got for you today. It's a mixed bag, but in the end, I think it opens up more than it closes down those chances. So with that, please hit that subscribe button. If you think I did a good job, hit that thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, hit that notification bell. And I'll see you on the next one.